Welcome to Journey Expansion, a space to breathe, reflect, and return to yourself.
It's about the journey.
Hi there, and welcome to Journey Expansion. It's all about the journey. What I'm trying to do now is challenge myself. My tarot card readers have been telling me that, yes, I need to challenge myself, put myself out there, get out of my comfort zone. Not that I've been in my comfort zone. That's another story. But yeah, I've been trying to do this YouTube channel. I'd like to develop this into a community of other like-minded people, find other people, find my tribe, really. I'm looking to find my tribe. And yeah, I'd like to turn this into a viable monetary source as well. Start getting enough viewership that I can get in the monetization program. Yeah, that'll be my retirement plan. And I've developed a website and starting to develop some merch on Etsy, doing some gigs on Fiverr, stuff like that. But yeah, you got to put yourself out there. My tarot card readers, I subscribe to about a half a dozen of them here on YouTube. And yeah, I'm hearing the same story. Trust in the process. You need to come out of your comfort zone, challenge yourself some. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I even developed a t-shirt that said something to that effect. If it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. And that's true. And yes, it's really hard to challenge yourself. It's a lot of anxiety involved. And, whoa, I'm already just an open wound of anxiety. So, fun. But yeah, I understand it's a necessary part of my human growth. So I'm willing to do that, especially now in my older age, because, if not now, when? So if I'm going to fully develop myself as a human being, I'm going to do the best I can at this time. And yeah, ever since childhood, I was considered painfully shy. It's always been so difficult for me to talk to people. So right now, just talking to the camera is me challenging myself. So, yeah. Sometimes I compare myself negatively to how people are nowadays. They're used to talking to the camera. They're very articulate and comfortable with it. But me, I'm not. But I figure, well, the more I do it, the better I'll get at it. It's just a process. Everything's a process. So I have to be willing to undergo the process. And I am. I'll tell you what's the most surprising to me is that I've decided to embrace being an introvert. Yeah. It's something that I've always been ashamed of, like, oh God, there's something abnormal about me being this person who doesn't want to have constant small talk. I've just never been good at it, and I have no interest in it. Now, if you want to get real deep and talk about deep stuff with me, oh yeah, I'll go there immediately. But I just don't have much interest in small talk. But anyway, I've just decided, oh, screw it all. I don't even care to be bothered, feeling bad about not talking. When there's silence, I'm okay with it. I don't feel uncomfortable at all. And other people, they feel uncomfortable when there's silence. They try to fill the void with their voices. They just have to talk. I don't feel that need at all. And I enjoy embracing it. It's like, yep, I don't feel a need to talk at all. I'll just sit there quietly and feel comfortable. and happy. Because it is a joy just to get to be how you really are. It's like, I guess I decided, well, I could drop dead any minute, so I'm going to just enjoy being how I am. I'm tired of always having to feel uncomfortable because I'm not talking about some useless, meaningless stuff. Gossiping or something. I don't care. I don't care what other people do. I'm not an authoritarian. I'm not a control freak. As long as, you're all consenting adults and there's no harming of animals or children, then I'm cool with you. Do you. I don't understand why anybody would care to bother. How does it affect anybody else? I don't know. As long as nothing's affecting me, then, well, boundaries are in place, and that seems like how human existence should be. We should respect each other's boundaries. So, yeah. And I don't understand why that's such an issue. But yeah, I grew up with that too. The nuns were all about control. Everything. I didn't even think anything outside of what they wanted me to think because it seemed like they were always in my head and it was pointless to even consider. So I grew up being very disciplined. I have a way of, I can control myself. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, really. Sometimes I've been too controlled. Sometimes I limit myself, I diminish myself, so that's not a good thing. I don't know, it just seems like life is about trying to find a balance between how to be. I'm not looking for any trouble. I'm just trying to create a good place in the world for myself and hopefully for anybody else along for my ride. I don't know what else to say. But yep, this is definitely a period of contemplation. Because theoretically, as a senior citizen, I'm getting closer to going to the other side. So, of course, there's a deep curiosity. And, well, being as how it's me, there's a hopefulness. I'm always hopeful. I just can't stop that hopefulness in me. Oh, my God. Where did that come from? It seems to be some genetic thing. My mother had it. I don't know. I have no idea, but there's a certain amount of drive in me to keep going all the time. I always try to do my best. I don't know what that's about. It's just innate and instilled in me. So I've kept myself very busy trying to do all these new things. I'm trying to reinvent myself. I want to find the authentic self, my authentic self. I want to fully be myself. And apparently that self she likes to be quiet. I'd prefer to just be quiet. Now I do some screaming, scream in pain or frustration. I think that's healthy too. That's a release. But try to do that privately. But yeah, I'm trying all sorts of new things. Even with this channel, I'm trying different things. I started out with the intention of doing it faceless, where I would, write essays about my books and talk about that. And I've been using AI because, well, I'm the TV generation, so I'm used to that notion. It's like, oh my God, this new media sources, it'll destroy the children. It's a nightmare. Back away slowly. You know, obviously it has the potential for harm and good. And I always find it curious that we, the species who apparently killed off all the other human species or somehow outlived them all, there's none of them left. It's just Homo sapiens. It seems curious to me that the species that wiped out all the other species is terrified of the species that they created, the new species that they created. I don't know. There's so much irony in most aspects of life to begin with. So yeah, I guess that's why people choose to not have shades of gray type thinking, critical thinking skills. It's better just to think in black and white because it's much easier because, wow, there's so many shades of gray. There's so much to consider. AI, is it good, is it bad? Well, it could be both. Depends how we develop it. But one thing for sure, if we're treating it like it's our enemy, our potential enemy, that's no way to make friends. So, and like I said, I'm the TV generation. I know it's inevitable. Come hell or high water, it's going to happen because we can't stop other countries from developing it. So basically, we're in a position of we have to develop it just to keep up. So yeah, it's going to happen. And personally, I try to regard it as a smart child that we're helping to develop, that it's on our side and I want to help it. I want to have a good relationship with it. I know that my parents' neglect wasn't helpful for me, and if I had had a child, I would have. Of course, I don't know. That's why I didn't have a child, is because I was afraid I'd end up like them, and I didn't want to torture a child. So there you go. And that's another topic where people seem to get angry at you because you didn't choose to procreate. So, as if I had some duty to do that. As a woman, that's really the only reason I was put on this earth, right? I hope not, because I wouldn't have done a very good job of it, I don't think. I had a lot of pets, and I did my best with them, but God knows I wasn't perfect, and, you learn by doing. So, I don't know. But let's just drop that topic because, no need in going there because I don't know what to think about that right now. Right now, I'm just thinking about how I'm trying to grow myself as a human being. How I'm trying to progress in my old age. I mean, I've always tried to progress, but maybe I'm trying to do it a little quicker now because time seems to be a factor. I want to get going. I want to be me. I want to be me. I just want to be me. I just want to allow myself to be. Because, yeah, as I observe myself, I kind of start to like myself. I don't know, I'm in therapy, so that's helpful too. Thank God for my therapist. Hat tip to you, Susan. In any case. Anyway, I guess I've challenged myself. All I'm going to challenge myself for right now, because I can't think of anything else to say, so we'll see. I'm going to try to just keep doing this. I'm just going to keep plunging myself in there until I get used to doing it. That's all there is to it. So, yeah. Oh, actually, I was saying before, I was trying to do different things was trying to do faceless ones, and those are interesting. I'll continue doing that when I feel like doing that. But yeah, I really need to just put myself out there like this. So I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to give it a shot, see where it takes me, try to grow. So, thanks for joining me, and I hope you all have a good one. You take care now. Bye.
Thank you for joining this chat. Best wishes to you, always.
Journey expansion. Expanding life's possibilities